It's Mixed Mornings with Darrin on the new Mix 107.3 KGRS. Can you believe that Semis of Love, Toys for Tots with the Tri-States is just a few weeks away? December 5th and 6th, we got Des Moines County Sheriff Kevin Glendening in studio. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Darrin.
Thanks so much for coming by and talking with us. So you guys have been working with us pretty much ever since the Semis of Love campaign started.
Yeah, the Sheriff's Office has been involved since the very beginning, I believe.
Yeah, so and you personally, 7 or 8 years.
Yes, yeah.
So this year, we're really wanting to focus on a couple of things. First of all, we've moved.
Yeah, at a new location at the Hy-Vee on Agency. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's we're gonna see a lot of that traffic that comes through there and to stop in. But those that make this an annual tradition with your families, just be aware that that's where we're going to be at the Hy-Vee on Agency. You should see the trucks. You should see the emergency lights. They should jump out to you. But we're not going to be at the mall this year. The mall has been a great place for us, but this year, the Hy-Vee on Agency, come find us out there.
Yeah, they've been a great partner with us, and you guys are always got a vehicle stationed out there, and I'm sure your deputies have shared stories about. It's always great when we see like families bring donations, kids especially, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, as you say that, we have a couple deputies in our family. It is a family tradition, and it's about also instilling community and giving. And I know there's several from our office that they take their kids and they go out and they get a gift and they stop by, and it's neat to see those faces. It's neat to see all the faces, the familiar faces from our community. See them stop out to say thank you for being a part of this event that gives to others that are in need.
Now, in between this and Shop with a Cop, you guys do a lot of stuff around the holidays. How important is it to you for that community outreach to be a part of your office?
You know, I mean, we build relationships. We get to have that interaction that's beyond maybe the call for service that we're used to. That's how we become ingrained with our community. We become a bigger part of it. And these events are so important to us. We get to have talks and we get to interact maybe on a level that otherwise we wouldn't.
Sure. And people seeing you for something good.
Yeah,
as opposed to like getting pulled over or something like that.
For sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely. So the nuts and bolts are it December 5th and December 6th. We're going to be at Semi of Love North. That's a Hy-Vee on Agency in Burlington, like the sheriff just said. And we also have a second semi set up at Schottenkirk in Fort Madison. Both of those days. We got details at thenewmix.com. Registration dates as well. You can register, I believe, today, tomorrow, and another day. Today, tomorrow, and Saturday in Fort Madison for the Lee County residents, Clark County residents, November 24th through 29th. And Lee and Clark County residents also be checked out those toy distribution dates for us. Des Moines County, December 1st through 5th, and that's Semi of Love North. Also impacts the Henderson County residents as well. We got all the details under the events tab of thenewmix.com. But speaking of Semi of Love North, I know that the SCC men's basketball team is going to be out there Friday evening. Can we expect some of our four-legged friends?
Yeah, so I'll be out there the 5th, noon to 7, and then on the 6th on Saturday from 7 a.m. to noon. Our canine units will stop by because they're always a crowd pleaser. The kids love to see them. They'll be out there for several hours in the afternoon of Friday the 5th. So if you want to stop out and say hi to them, see them, they always steal the show, which I'm glad to let them. So stop out and see us all. We'd love to see you, and just to say thanks for stopping out and giving to the community.
Yeah, I know the Canines are a huge hit for National Night Out, and I've not usually been there when you guys are out for Semis of Love, but I imagine it's probably a similar reception.
They do great. Like I said, they steal the show, and we're glad to put them out in front.
All righty, awesome. Now, if you want to find out where you can drop off toy or monetary donations, or if you want to ask for help, because there's no shame in doing that either, we would love to help you out. All the details are at thenewmix.com. Look under the events tab for Semis of Love. Sheriff Glendening, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.